We have information about Nationals prizing. Awesome prizes at the 2024 UniVersus Nationals. The Road to Worlds reaches its next step with the best UniVersus players on the planet meeting in their next battleground. We finally have access to the prizing. So our participation prizing is everybody's going to get a mat who goes, as well as a pin, as well as a singular copy of the Pushing the Limits participation card. Which, the mat is very plain, but I love it. I think this mat is really dope. I wish I had a cleaner picture of the mat. I think the pin, I think a lot of people are going to really like that. I'm not a pin guy, but I think it looks good. And then I think this art looks sick. I don't know how much I love the participation being at the top rather than the bottom, right? I think if it was actually right here, I think I'd be way more into it. This makes it look like it's the card's name. It makes it look like the name of this card is participation, just because of how our old cards are templated. Let's see if I have one. Just because that we used to have the names at the top, it looks like the name of this card is participation. That is my one critique about this. I think everything else looks sick. I also think that it should be a little more clear that this is a foundation, but I digress. So entering, you get this for top cuts, finalist and champion levels. We have bing, bing, bing. These ones, top 16 gets more copies of Pushing the Limit. There's a top 32 variant. There's a top 16 variant. The top 8 gets High Speed Dodge, which is this card. Response remove, sacrifice a foundation after rival plays a blitz ability, cancel it. So it's the action. It does not look like an action, but it is. That these numbers should be blue if it's going to be an action, as these numbers are gray. And then these numbers should be orange. Something about this card should be blue to show that it's an action. And then top 8 also gets a top 8 playmat, which looks dope. An invitation to Worlds, obviously, and then a travel voucher for $500, which is sick. This is all nationals, and so that includes the OCE people. UVS Games is paying for $500 of your travel to the event, which is sick. Top 4 gets the top 4 variant of the thing. Top 4 playmat, invitation to Worlds, $1,000 of a voucher, which is sick. If you're top 4, there's like almost no reason for you not to go to the event, which is so sick. And then finalist. So if you get second, you get the finalist mat, finalist playmat, invitation to Worlds, $1,000. And then teaming with the Attack Titan Champion variant. I think this card looks so sick. I am such a fan of it. This looks so cool. Again, I wish that this was just down here. If you just take this and put it down here, I think I'm in. I'm so in. And then travel voucher of Nationals trophy plaque, which is sick. Crazy we don't have a picture of this. Right? But it's cool that it happens, right? Like it's sick that we have a plaque. Travel voucher for 15. So like your whole ass weekend is paid for sure. Like this is a travel voucher for 15. This will get you to Worlds and then probably have a little extra, right? Like you could go to a couple regionals potentially off of this, depending on whatever. Or this could like pay for all your travel for the next year, right? Up next, this is so sick. We celebrate a battle royale with a belt, and our team's event champion will go home with a unique UniVersus belt to show the power of teamwork. So sick that we are bringing back wrestling belts. So cool. This actively makes me want to try in teams. I have to figure out when teams is and find find 2 more people to be on a team with me. I'm so in on teams. Teams is so sick. I want a belt to put up on the set. I want that so bad. Put it up here, right on the shelf. Whew. It'd be sick. It'd be so sick. And it also looks like maybe Sunday, 1 hour after the start of Top Cuts. So if I win the tournament, I can't play in teams. rough. Rough, because I got to do both. But I think that it's interesting that this... Oh, the sides just say teams. This is what's showing what's on the side. Love it. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. And then they did it. They I'm gonna pause the music. They did what I asked for. This is a sneak peek at what 2025 is going to be for us, because they're introducing the prize wall with Rose Whiplash, a couple of playmats, a pin, the dice, right? Like there's all of this happening. Resource pins available of Fire Life Order. We have playmats of Air Chaos Death. History's Greatest Monster as a larger than normal card. Trinket as a larger than normal card. And then uncut sheets of Critical Role and Godzilla. Chat, I want uncut Critical Role very bad. If anybody is looking to get rid of their prizes, please do so. Or their tickets. And remember that if you sign up before December 14th, you get an extra 4 tickets to the prize wall. So I don't know how much these tickets are going to be. I don't know what kind of cost that they will have, right? If you get 4 tickets here, are they going to be like 25 for the uncut sheets? But this is obviously like, this is the number 1 prize for their last, right? This is the best one. Allegedly 4 is a lot. If 4 is a lot, then I don't know. And then it gives the dates. All in all, I think this is totally cool. I think this looks like it's going to be a very fun Nationals event, trying to get some hype into the game. This is what every event should look like. Every single one. This looks sick. I like the fact that there's unique participation for all of these, rather than having 2 playmats printed. One that is the finalist, and then all others that are just top cut. It's very cool. I like the fact that we've got like top eight finalist, whatever. Even if the mats all look the same, the fact that they're all different is very neat. It's very, very neat. Yeah. All in all, I think this is a good and welcomed announcement. I am excited for this, personally. I think this is going to be cool. I cannot wait to see more. But with that, YouTube, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Would love to hear your thoughts on what Nationals is going to look like, prize wise, event wise. Thank you much for watching. Wish you well.